we're going to try and make a saw, and we need to get this to 800. So we've got, I have a to-do list of things I want. I've done the nails and strips, which is great. I need a saw, and I'm going to do an iron one, and I'm going to need hoppers and chutes and things like that. Right, but at the moment I want to keep going on this. Yeah, I want a straight chute because I want to put automatic feeding in with my sheep. I can get very uptight about being killed by sheep when I'm trying to feed them. As do we all. Now this thing needs to be at 800 to work it, so let's get it up to 800. Right, 750, yeah. All right, that's 800. Okay, that gives us plenty of time to make a saw. My only problem with this is finding the saw blade. Where is the saw blade? That one. Okay, so let's make a saw blade. Too cold to work. Yeah. Okay. That's not very sensible. Right, let's use that. I have to heat it up. Yeah. It's no surprises that I needed to take extra time with this. While we're doing that, let's get a couple of these going. We might make another copper plate or two while we're at it. Right. Right. Can we work it at this level? No, it's too cold to work. It has to be, right, has to be 800. Come on. All right. Okay. Yeah, it always takes me longer with saws. They're a bit more fiddly. Nice. Will this go at 600? I don't know. I think it will. If it will, that will be a blessing. Let's go and cool this down. Nice. Good, we have a saw blade. Now we can attach that to a stick. Wonderful. I am liking that. Let's put some charcoal back in here. Right. Oh, that's going well. Good. Nice. Okay, copper plates. These are 400. That'll do. No, 600 is the minimum, isn't it? Now, it's slowed down, so will it do it? I don't know. Right, let's put these on here. Help it speed up a bit. Good. Right. Now I just want to have a quick look at windmills. Now, we've got this 8-sail windmill, and this is, yeah, you can take a windmill rotor and an iron plate, okay, to make that, that's 1 iron plate. And if you want an 8-sail windmill rotor, it's that one, a 4-sail one, with this lot, or you can put this with it. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm happy with that. So I want to make a windmill rotor now. Yeah, this is slowing down slightly. Let's hope for the best on it. Okay, where are we? We have got a copper plate there. I have another one on me. And what temperature is that? It's still high, so let's get that cooled down. Nice. Okay. And this other copper plate is there. Lovely. Okay, we've still got some 1.9 hours. I'm not sure it's enough. I know I'm wasting fuel, but I am learning, my friends. I am learning. The hammer can go up there. Right, now what I want to do is to put a very bright lantern under here. That's the molybdenum plate, that's the silver. Right, let's go and do this. Good to do it while it's dark. Okay, so, and I know I can do this on the ground, but I happen to be quite happy to do this in a crafting grid. Why not? Right, that is light level 20. That's a very bright lantern. Okay, happy with that. Let's go and see whether we've got any blocks. There's a specific block I want and it's not there. I'm going to have to get a hammer and a chisel to do this. And I know that I'm carrying stuff I don't want to. I know I'm carrying that and that. Just pop them there for the time being. I want a hammer and a chisel. Oh, the windmill speeded up. Right. Okay, let's get that hammer in there. Alright, and I want to go and... What is the... Let's calm. Apart from that wretched creature. Right, let's come in here. Oh gosh. Okay. Come back here. What's it doing? Should have killed it. Right, okay. Alright, let me chisel out these. Now, I may actually put 4 lanterns in here. So let me go and have a look outside. Is this a super bright one? I don't think so. Let me just have a look at that. No, it's 18. So we will put the super bright one in there. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Because if I'm going to have 4 lanterns in here, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay. Right, now what I do want to do is to take some of this down here. Let me do it from the outside, then I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's... We're going to have 2 of these. Yeah. That works. So here, how's that looking? One more line, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Right, that has done that bit happily. Put my chisel and my hammer back. There we go. Wow. Now, this self hammer is happily banging away there. Let's just take that down, put that in there, and then we'll take the quern. There was a beautiful black basalt quern, by the way, and then what we're going to do is to move things to be ground into the quern. Okay, now what am I carrying that I don't need to carry? Let's start with fuel. These are endless. Right, okay, I want to sort my chests out a bit more here. So I want some wood that I can make chests out of. Let's go and get some more wood, then I can get my infrastructure working a bit better. We've got acacia, that's absolutely fine. That works brilliantly for me. Let's come through here. I will actually keep some because I'm going to need some more of the acacia ladders, because I've got ladder going up there, but I need going up to the next story. So let's just pop that one there. Good. And how many chests can we make? That 4. It is. I want a big double chest as a sort of drop chest for downstairs. And we'll take a couple of those. Okay, let's do this. So this drop chest is going to go downstairs for when I come back. Oh my word, look at that. Looks as if it's catching fire, but it's just the dust. Okay, we'll pop in here. Right, and where I want this drop chest is there. Excellent. And I can come out of one of my teleporters, drop stuff in the chest, and we're done. Okay, and then upstairs. Right, I need more chests. So we're going to have one there and one there. I've got some limestone rock on me, fortunately. So this one is going to be fuel, and we got 28. Save. This one, yeah, is going to be copper. Okay, so we want to open this and this and get our, right, fuel goes in there, black coal, brown coal, charcoal. Done well on the charcoal. We've still got that with the brown coal, and then the chest below is what is now a slightly limited amount of copper, and this is why it's so good. Borax will go in a different chest. We've got cassiterite, copper bits, they can go in there. Silver and gold tend to go together. Bismuthite, sphelerite. That is nice going. How much iron have we got? Got enough for, yeah, another bloomery's worth there, and all these. Oh, there's another bloomery's worth there. Right. Okay. It's looking good. Right, I want to make a windmill rotor, but I want to clear my inventory first. So a windmill rotor is 2 wood. So it's hammer, chisel. Yeah, I need my hammer and chisel out again, don't I? Hammer, chisel, resin, and wood. So, hammer, chisel, I wonder if that's strong enough. Resin, fat, windmill rotor. And now if I look up, I'm going to need an arm plate or 2 here. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so H is, I'm going to need a 4-sail windmill rotor, which is hammer, chisel, ordinary windmill rotor and a plate. Okay, so hammer, chisel, windmill rotor and an iron plate. Yes, that's a 4-sail. And the 8-sail is a 4-sail. Oh, we can save a plate. We can do it with hammer, chisel, saw, wood and resin. Okay, let's do that. Hammer, chisel, haven't got my saw. Let's get that off the bar. Right. Right. So we were hammer, chisel, saw, wood, windmill rotor and resin. 8 sails. Nice. So we have an 8-sail windmill rotor ready to go. Now what I want to build is another one of these, this large wooden gear. But I also want to build some windmill sails. So if I look at these windmill sails, windmill sail, right, large windmill sail, no, here we are, angled, yeah, back, centered. Not so keen on those. The ones I like are these. So to get that, we're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 linen. Now I'm not sure how much linen I've got at the moment. And you will note that I'm using a slightly different layout. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not it, is it? I cannot remember these recipes. Back. I'm using the Millwright mod. So, wow. Millwright, gosh. Right, I want this angled sail. Okay. Right, I don't need the 2 in the corner. That's 4. That's 1 set of sails. Here we go. Yeah, we can do this. I mean, it's an 8-sail rotor, but we only... Will these stack? They will. Right, that's nice. Okay. Let's get that in there. No, that doesn't go in there. I don't know where I'm putting these. I've found somewhere to put them. Yeah, in there. Okay, so we've got 8 sails. We've got another iron plate. Now I want to make another large gear, because I'll need 2. We have the resin and we have the fat. This can go in there. So we need, oh gosh, a large gear, wooden gear. So we need 4 of these. That's 2 resin. So hammer, chisel, saw, resin in the middle, sticks there, and planks. Right. So it is hammer, chisel, saw, resin in the middle, sticks there, and planks there. And I want 1, 2, 3. What am I short of? That's odd. Is it sticks? It is. We got 4 of those. Right, let's put that back in there. Got 4 of those. Now, what do we put these with to make a large wooden gear? 2. Oh, we need an axle, right? Which, if I remember correctly, is hammer, chisel, wood, fat. Yes, 2 axles. And then we need a lot more planks than I've got there. Right. So, that's right, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, axle in the middle, and then we've got planks. There we go. Okay. I got a spare axle. Yeah, I got 2 of these. What else needs to go in that chest? I think that iron plate should go in there, and certainly those. All right, let me get some food. Wow. Do you know, I'm going to eat some olives. I haven't had olives for a long time, or fruit. Just fill up on olives. It's very nice to have fruit. Okay, let's drop that in there. All right. Right. We have come a long way. That is fantastic.